Yeah, what a great feeling to be back at it. It's February the 8th. Last year, I put up the first review video, and there's been 100 since. We've been acknowledged by a lot of people in the industry, which is great. And we've got the award ceremony at the end of this month in London. That's the National Federation of Fish Fryers Fish and Chip Awards. That's the biggest in the country, and we were invited as guests, so we're obviously heading in the right direction.
Oh, na, it's the Chippy Tour.
So I've got all kinds of things here because, yeah, there's been a bit of a dry spell. It's been Christmas, New Year, and January where no reviews are done. And that's going to be the same next year too. January's out. It's when I get a chance to do things like I've done with this table. I've rebuilt this table. I did contact a couple of companies that dealt with that kind of thing. But, I mean, I sent them emails and messages, but neither of them got back to me, not even acknowledged the emails. You know, I was going to use them as a sponsor to give me a free table, and I would make sure that their name got out. Not interested. And I'm too small. The channel's too small. We're only at 3,500, which is huge in my eyes, but not big enough for the big companies. But anyway, let's get cracking. Got some great stuff here that I've missed, and I can't wait to get stuck in. This could be the highest calorie single item that a chippy serves. Look at that thing. So this is a battered chip butty with peas, chips and peas. Now this is a pretty standard battered chip butty. You could say, well, it's probably going to have more than 1,000 calories if I throw a couple more sausages on, or a handful of doner kebab meat. You know, you're gonna up that calorie count. But that's adding extras. I could have easily done that. But this is something that's pretty standard fare. And this isn't a particularly big one, but I'm going to add a few extra calories. Not too many. I'm going to pour this curry on. Now let me have a little look. It's been a cold winter. But wow. Now I'm going to go over those chips and mushy peas in that balm, or bap, or bread cake, whatever you want to call it, burger bun, battered, deep fried and battered with the curry sauce on. It's getting it out. It's getting the first O of 2025. Look at that. It's definitely a fork job, this. You know what, that's something else. That curry sauce is nice too. It's a spicy curry sauce. We've got their John Bulls. Now for me, the holly tree here in Blackburn is the home of the John Bull. Now these were made fresh for us today. Now there's 3 different kinds, and I'm in no doubt they would be able to accommodate a few others. Don't worry, we're not eating all this today. That is the traditional John Bull. This is heaven. We'll be eating these for days. Oh, look at that one. That's a mushy pea one. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what goes into a John Bull, there's a savoury mince. And I can say I believe this is the home of the John Bull. It's been doing it for ever since they opened, I believe. We're talking a very, very long time. This one's got mushy peas and a mince in it. Now, either side of that is a slice of potato. If I open it up here, you can see that. Then it's battered and deep fried. And what's this one? Wow, this is bliss. This is the cheese and onion John Bull. Now, I have no idea what kind of cheese that is. Right, what else have we got? Doesn't stop, does it? Making up for lost time. Now, I should have had this first, to be honest with you, but it still looked fantastic. I've never had a battered place before, because normally they're frozen in the breading, sort of probably a big bag of them or something like that, and then they're put in the deep fryer. But this was put in fresh for me today, and I'm going to get straight into it. That taste, the smell, the subtle smell, it's like being at the seaside, really is. I'm going to dip it in a little bit of this curry sauce. I'm not doing a review on this. I've already reviewed it And there's a link. It'll also be at the back. And it was a 5 then. It's a 5, and it's going to be a 5 now, isn't it? So I can't go into a shop and start filming or tell them who I am. Go in wearing, say, a Chippy Tour logo, because I'm undercover. And that would give the whole game away. I'd probably get more than I should in some places. Not all. And I might get freebies and things like that. Well, I'm just not interested. Now, the Holly Tree, in my opinion, is the home of the pour-over. And I've picked 2 here. This is the bratwurst pour-over. Now, I know straight away that the chips are great. And that sauce is great. So it's your sausage and chips with a difference. I forgot what this one was. Oh, the Swedish meatballs. How about that? Let's give them a try. Oh, they're nice. I go with the beef gravy on this. You know, you get the Swedish gravy and the Swedish meatballs in IKEA. It's a totally different sauce or gravy, if you like. This is lovely. Right, that was absolutely fabulous. Going to pick at some more of these, take the rest home, have them tomorrow or the next day or whatever. Not the fish, that'll have to be finished off. So there's no point in me going back to the computer to rate any of this. I'll leave with a few photographs. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. The next one will probably be an actual review, whereas this one was a return. But what a fabulous shop it is.
Oh, na na na, it's the Chippy Tour, cruising the coast, can't ignore. With every bite, I'm loving it more. Saving the chippies, that's what I'm for. Yo, I hit the road, got salt in my veins. From London to Scotland, through sunshine and rain. Fish and chips in my hand, it's a noble quest. Supporting the classics, yeah, I'm doing my best. Met a bloke in Troon with a tempura squid. A castle in Wales where I had my bid. From mushy piece to battered Mars bar. A culinary Johnny, I'm a food rock star. I'm the Chippy Tour, tasting it all.